It is quite common that people who are wanting to sell their house now have been through a frustrating and emotional process of having had their property for sale through a real estate agent for a long time, and they have not been successful in getting a sale. This can happen for a number of different reasons, and it is most often not the person selling the property's fault, but a combination of other factors. Here is some more detail to shed some light on this difficult situation. Unfortunately, it's well known that some real estate agents tell property owners that their homes are worth more than what is actually achievable in order to get them to list their property with that agent. This results in a very negative situation for the seller because the property will sit on the market for sale for a long time without any interest, and then the only option is to drop the price. But because the property's been for sale for so long, the people who are in the market wanting to buy in that area are already aware that this particular property has not sold, and it starts to get a negative stigma attached to the property. This entire process can be very frustrating and costly for the seller who just wanted to sell their house as quickly as possible. It can also be a function of the economic climate as to why a property is not selling quickly. During periods where the banks tighten their lending criteria and effectively lend the money to less people, then it follows logically that there are less buyers who are out there to buy your house. This can result in what is called a buyer's market, because there are more sellers than there are buyers. During this type of property market, it's very difficult to sell your house quickly. Also, dropping the price when you've had your property for sale for a long time often does not make any difference, because somebody who may want to buy a house for $500,000 and needs a 20% deposit, they'll need to have $100,000 of deposit. If this seller then drops the price to $450,000 in order to try to get a sale, then a 20% deposit still means that the buyer needs a deposit of $90,000. So by dropping the price by $50,000, it's not had a very big impact on the buyer because they still need a very large deposit. If you're experiencing the difficulties of needing a quick sale but not having any success, then you might find there are advantages of dealing directly with a house buying company. They will be able to tailor a solution to suit your circumstances, and they'll be able to do it quickly. If you find yourself wondering, why can't somebody just buy my house now, then contact Fast House Sales to receive a no obligation offer on your property. Fast House Sales is a private house buying company that has had many years of experience in assisting homeowners to move on from difficult property situations, and we can offer quick cash settlements.